Let's start off today's video by showing you around the local area and my city. All right, my friends. Finally, we got some cooler weather here in Vancouver in British Columbia. Much cooler, overcast, threats of rain, and I wish it would rain because there's a tremendous amount of wildfires right now. Over 250. Now we were talking about going out for a trip to the Okinawans, but that is in serious jeopardy because some of the main highways there are becoming blocked off and closed due to the fires. Not the first time this year. They blocked off the road before, and we at work we couldn't get any freight in because for a week because that highway was blocked off with the fires. So yeah, that's the way it is. It's been a crazy year, and you know what? I have a bad feeling. Premonitions. I've had premonitions for a long time, even into my teenagers, that the year 2022 there was gonna be huge something wrong. Something bad was gonna happen. And this has been haunting me for a long time, and now I still question if this is coming to fruition. Something doesn't feel right about next year. So, yeah, if something bad happens and the world collapses, you heard it here first. Or something with me. Hold on, loud motorbike. Or it's something to do with my life. Either it's my death or accident or something very bad, or on the opposite, something very good for my life. Maybe I'm gonna win $10 million, retire, but something in 2022, yeah, did I say that right, is gonna majorly happen. Maybe economic collapse, and I think a lot of people can feel it. There's a lot of stress in the air, blah, 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 blah.
Something crisis, something big gonna happen. Many things has changed so much now. How can we prepare ourselves for this change? Because most of people don't aware of this thing. Most of people think it's normal. Because their lifestyle has changed so much. They do not work in the field anymore. They work in the city, in the room, in the office, in the factory more and more. So not many people are aware about this change. Most of people don't think about it. It's so sad. It seems like people who got sick, but they don't accept that they got sick, or they don't know that they got sick. So they never think about how to treat themselves, how to heal themselves. It's the same thing. We are in the crisis time, but we don't believe that we are in crisis. So nobody think about solution. So when the biggest crisis happen, it will be the big disaster in our life. So to prepare is important. It's like a normal people have to buy insurance. To prepare ourselves for the biggest crisis in the world is it's the same way with buying insurance. people start to see that everything is harder and more complicated. To come back to think about sufficiency economy, it helps us to see solution, to see we can make our life easy in this way, in a sustainable way. So sufficiency economy, the main thing is about self-reliance. Rely on ourselves, rely on each other, and rely on human, rely on nature, not rely on system so much, not rely on the money so much. For people who live in the city, which is the majority of population in the world right now, most of them working harder and harder. It seems like we don't know when we can rest. We work hard, busy all the time, more tense, more worry. We eat very bad. We have a broken family. We have a problem with relationship with people. We don't know how to be together. We work hard for who? Everybody seems like suffer a lot lately. So this thing, it become another kind of crisis in the world too, crisis of living. But not many people think it's a problem. Life have to be like this. Actually, it's not. Life can be changed, can be designed to make it easy and fun, and we can enjoy it too. So sufficiency economy is one thing that helped me to understand life better, can help me to understand that I can design my own life. I don't need to surrender to suffering. I don't need to surrender to depressed or unhappy condition. We can decide. My life is in my hand. So I want people to know that we can design our life.
And you know, I had this same conversation with my little partner in crime here. She says the same thing. She says something feels weird, doesn't feel right with the way everything's going. She thinks something also is going to happen next year or within this next year. Yeah, who knows? I don't know. Maybe a collapse of the system. Anything. But we're both kind of holding off on planning a lot of stuff. She hasn't been working for a year and a half because of the corona. And there is some discussion with her work that she might go back September. Maybe very limited. But what is limited? 1-2 days a week? You can't make a living on that. So we're very skeptical of where things are heading. Anyhow, I did take some video last night of the smoke from the fire situation, and I'm gonna post that up. Well, now the sky is showing up a little bit red. Wow. Oh, look at screen shows red. This looks very eerie at night through the lens. So we're gonna end it here. Thanks for stopping by and chucking us out. We'll catch you next time. We got another trip planned up. Very excited, as always, to show you new places. And you know what? We revisit some places that are so beautiful. So until next time, hey, cheers, and always stay awesome and keep being awesome. Till next time.